Checking. Noise. Sparta.
Okay, we did it.
Swag. Keep it all in.
Sick.
Yo, what's up? Dude, welcome. Step into my office.
To the office of Wits End. Oh, nice. Perfect.
The Wits End office.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all
a hot open microphone tonight.
Yeah, it was we had one of the slowest nights. I had 5 duds come out to the
5 absolute duds.
Come out to the Wits End. Yeah, no, I'm feeling good.
Who were the comics star tonight?
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
After calling them duds.
Mert, and then I'm kidding.
Kwame Kuma, Adam Friesman. These are the duds. This is my dud list.
And Adam counts as 3, so that's a big.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a big one.
Because he's got all that fucking ass. Yeah, so I'm feeling like a
Why
king
was
of,
it?
king
Is
of
it?
comedy.
But this one sometimes is pretty good.
Yeah, Wits End. No, Wits End is popping. That's the thing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, heck
Appreciate
yeah!
it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Service.
Thank you.
Jamie.
Love it.
Fries.
We got
These are
some.
live fries.
We got some fries.
That's a sizable bowl of
Yeah,
fries. That's a
so
solid
much.
3 potatoes.
So many.
How many potatoes do you
Thank
think
you.
that is in that bowl?
It's more than 3.
You're talking
Gotta just
russet?
share
You're talking 18 little russet? Yes, this is a separate pipe. We're getting
No,
ambushed.
private.
We're getting ambushed by all sorts of
I
flagrantly
got 2 more mic spots.
hooligans. Oh, true.
You
Yeah,
could have all sorts of mics on here.
it's so true. You have a rolling pod. You should do a 24-hour podcast. That
That's just like a stream. Then you're just that guy that
then
runs
you're the guy
around.
that runs the stream. Yeah, you're
What's
right,
his
right.
name? iSpeed, something like that.
I should speed. Yes.
Yeah. What do you think about him as a Gen Zer? This episode should be called Age Gap.
Age Gap. Yeah, I like that.
But we're friends. That's crazy. We're friends, but I'm like,
Here's the thing, because
I could be your dad in a weird, fucked up
There's
situation.
in the weirdest fucked up way, I could be your dad right now.
Yeah.
If we were like 4 more drinks in each, that would be the craziest conversation to be having.
Yeah,
You just
like,
being
son.
like, imagine the fucking.
It's a father-son podcast
Dad.
actually tonight.
Well, I'm 24. What are you? You're 32.
34.
You're 34. Oh, you're
34, baby.
In a fucked up situation, you could be my dad.
Yeah. How old are
That'd
you?
be the
You're
craziest
24.
thing. I'm 24.
24. 10 years,
10
folks.
yeah,
right
10
here.
years gap. This is
You
called the
could
age
look
gap.
like this in
Dude,
10
this
years.
Is a great
you could
theme.
start dyeing your hair and you could look like this.
Dude, my beard would finally come in. It is all worth it.
No, it's pretty in.
It's yeah.
It's
in
tough.
it's in for 24.
Beards take a long time.
That's right. And
People don't
I'm
realize.
giving you time.
I can grow facial hair, but like when having like a kempt beard is tough.
Wait, that's
It's
the
not
other
something
thing
I just have all the time.
Somebody complimented me. It was very sweet of them. But they
It looks good. It's the most you've had.
Yeah, and I think you look at me direct on, it looks nice.
No, it looks good.
But now that's the thing is that like trimming it and keeping it nice and not just having like a ratty beard.
Yeah.
And now it's just making me want to shave it all. Wait, but I like this.
Don't shave it.
Theme. I like this theme of age gap because you
Age
asked me.
gap.
You asked me a good question about what I think of iShow speed. I don't think I'm a good barometer for my age because I think
Why not? Oh, perfect.
fries are great.
Thank you.
Yeah, oh yeah. They look nice, soft.
What's on Saloon, folks? Check it out.
Do you like a soft fry or a hard
I fucking
fry?
love like the food here is great.
So good.
Obviously, the open mic's fun.
So good. Yes.
But-
Vibe. Staff excellent.
If you're ever in Timonium, come by Wits End and Magoobies.
I don't. My answer is I don't give a fuck about them. But it's that I'm already feeling like an old man because I'm seeing the things that are on the internet that are like
That are for like the young Gen
that
Zers.
are more popular than anything that I was ever like. Even when
Is there another generation under Gen
yeah,
Z?
Gen Alpha. We got alphas started out that are like 15 and younger or something like that.
Damn, okay.
So. Yeah,
There's the Christian
it's-
McCartney fans. People getting ready to.
Yeah,
That's a crazy thing because like I've talked to him about it. Like his fan base is young.
His demo,
and
yeah.
it's like he's just got to wait it out, until they're 21,
It's
22.
a
Like he's
really
gonna
good
sell out
long
clubs,
game. Yeah.
etc.
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably be in movies. I'm probably stupid. He's probably like a generational
He's-
acting talent, and I'm
he's
just like,
absolutely.
yeah, he'll be doing good at some Funny Bones. It's
Yeah,
like,
man,
nah.
he's got that Jim
the
Carrey in
man.
him. I don't know, and it's like I don't think that was a bad. We all saw it very early on, comparing him to Jim Carrey. I think there's absolutely.
It's funny you saying that. Looking back, very early on, 24.
No,
Can't go there.
very early on
In stand-up.
into him starting stand up.
Yeah.
Around the same time I started, but when you see it, yeah, obviously, man. Yeah, you're right about that. But he's young too, and he's a dad. He's a father. That's
he's
crazy.
Gonna have 6 kids before I get married.
Man, it's the it's the Christian in him. Children is insane. Yeah, but I get it. My girlfriend said something incredible the other day. She was like, because my girlfriend's older than me. She's 30. And,
age gap.
Yeah, I love her. She's
slight age gap.
I'm gonna marry this woman. I'm excited for it. Yeah.
What if this is how she found out? What if you asked her through a podcast?
No, I asked her if it was okay. I said it on a podcast. But she, and so there's a part of my mind where I was like, okay, there's theoretically I should be understanding that children might come earlier for me than I had otherwise understood, just because she's older than I am.
Yeah.
But then she said something along the lines of like, oh, she was like, I won't be having them until I'm like 50. And I was like,
50?
Whew, yeah, I know, whatever. That seems like that's
rolling the dice.
Yeah, right. A distant assessment. But part of me also was like, oh, we're on the same page. I was like, we're going to both work
like 40
as hard as we can. Yeah, my mom.
Yeah.
My mom had me when she was 40. Yeah.
There you go. And yeah, you're one of the best comics in there. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Truly, I don't.
It's crazy.
The fact that my parents are old doesn't have an effect.
Doesn't have any effect. Yeah.
Damn.
How long you been dating this lady?
Like 15 months. Something
15
like that.
months.
Yeah, a little bit every year. I'm treating it like a baby until it gets to like.
Until it's like 2 years.
Until
it's
walking,
2 years.
right?
Wow.
So we live with each other. We're theoretically
Oh, you guys haven't moved in yet?
In theory, it's next year when my lease is up, moving to New York.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
In theory, yeah, because she's looking for that kind of work too.
She wants to go up there.
Yeah, she's in sketch theater. Like,
oh really? What?
Catherine Russo.
No way.
Work with her. Yeah, she's very funny. She's very funny. She's not
so you guys are at the big. It's crazy. You have this whole separate life at the big improv group.
I've distanced myself only because of. I found myself putting too many fingers into too many pies.
Like on too many things?
Just.
Why don't you just one Rob show it?
Dude, I've tried. No, I've seriously tried that. There was like a 3-month period where I was designing my own.
I want to go to one of Ann Alden Jeffries one-person shows. I want to see what it's like.
I've seen them. I've seen her work on the material live.
It's nuts.
At these,
it's nuts,
dude. It's great.
She's doing like a whole she should be like an actress.
I'm so yeah. You
should start a competing one though. The one Rob.
I fucking love that.
I'd love to do that.
No, Hurley,
that'd be a nightmare for me. No way.
The weird shit. I'll tell you because it was such a small audience at the end of the show tonight, like at the open mic.
Oh yeah.
The
audience, not the pod. You're like, it's such flies.
We gotta know.
This isn't going anywhere.
At the end of the mic tonight, it was short. It was and of course I was like I was having to.
You're the master of ceremonies.
Yes, I was the master of ceremonies.
Keeping the morale up.
I also felt like I could do something weird at the end. So when I went back up after the last guy,
you just did a character.
Yeah, I did a character. I was like an old guy. I was like, "Have a good everybody," and now I'm old, and it was a good. It was a good life.
Long time.
I've spent my life at this open mic, and it was good. And
How long was the mic? 45 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. and so that.
45 minutes isn't bad. Because how many comics was it? You said it was 5 all day? No one showed up?
Yeah, and I probably did 20 total over the course of the thing.
Damn.
But that's just like faffing between.
Andrew's in his office just wiping away a tear, being like, "I'm proud of him. This is how he's gonna get great."
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yes, to the degree of I absolutely would love to do a design.
Whatever happened to your pod? What's going on with your pod?
Welcome to Earth. We brought it back. It
was
like a 2-year gap.
Yo, you were the only person that did just audio too, and everyone's been giving me shit to do an audio, so I added the video element. But that was a fun pod to do because you got to just be something and build a environment.
Yep.
Create something.
I love that. We just did another episode recently at my brother's place. We're gonna try to start semi-frequently. I'm hoping recording more of those, and
especially when it's audio, it takes no time.
Takes no time. Just set it up. I think he's doing video now. Lol.
Oh,
it's funny to say that. Yes.
Yours is not meant to be video though.
It's a point of contention, but he also produces the entire thing, and most of it is his vision.
Okay.
So I don't step onto. No, it's our.
I got a lot of compliments on just the audio, but then also people hated on it Because, like, we would, like, walk around. Like, we did it in Patterson Park. It sounds like we're in a swamp.
Yeah, just like the
and then we went by, like, a fountain and just changed it up, walked down the street, talked to construction workers. People were like, this is crazy. You're, like, walking around doing it.
Street interviews and stuff, yeah.
So that's a bad thing about doing it video now is that I can't, like, walk around. I can still, like, be mobile.
This thing is totally to go, though. What are you saying?
Nah.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's just a YouTube video.
Exactly.
Like, theoretically, See,
that's why it's like, I don't know if I want to do video. Like, I'm doing it's not that hard to do it, but,
I'm going to actually
audio is where I liked doing it.
Audio is absolutely great. Yeah, there's more production and, like, intention behind, like, but seriously, you could walking around with this and then walking around with the microphones, because we have a good bit of 6 feet of distance from the camera. If you walk around with there's enough. Especially if a cameraman, you have somebody.
It's too much production.
It's a lot.
That's why it's nice. It's like when I didn't do the video, I just put the pod track in my bag.
Dude, that's getting me so wet to make.
That's what. So me, Chris, and Kwame walked from the house on Eastern to Patterson Park.
Yeah.
Did a loop, came back, did like an hour and a half, just like podding the whole way.
That's sick.
Like Chris stopping and asking construction workers questions.
Yeah, yeah. No, I love that. I'm gonna go. Yeah.
We went to the firehouse was just like, it was just open.
Oh,
and we were there for like 3 minutes. We're like, oh wow,
yeah.
Where's anyone? Like
out saving lives.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm trying to beat the happy pod, so I gotta have video element too.
Oh, valuable.
I texted them both and I'm like, hey, here's the podcast I dropped simultaneously on RSS.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do another one today. Because
it takes absolutely, yeah.
Like I have a nice Mac at the club, so it's easier for me to just like pop this on, render it into a video.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And then I'm recording on the pod track too, so that's easy to just like put up on my RSS feed, goes to everywhere.
Right.
So, that's what I'm doing, dude.
You gotta beat them en masse.
This is my ticket out of Baltimore,
hundreds
dude.
of episodes.
All right, that's the
last time.
That's the last time it happens. You can have any fries or?
Oh yeah, sure.
That'd be insane if like
it was just you.
We should have done that as a bit. Like I totally finish it.
Like, I'm hungry. Oh shit! Yeah, seasoning's crazy.
And you keep saying you're hungry, and I just keep being like, yeah, well,
starving, dude.
One of us ordered these like so much fries.
Oh my god, seasoning. My body's not ready for it. Tecate. There was a tacos tequila
Stella.
Tecate deer. Classic, a good beer. Well, do you have a bar food that you go to predominantly?
All of it.
All of it.
I'm like, bring me it all.
We just fucking. Can I get one of everything?
I like a dip. I like a French dip.
Dude, I'm such
a big French dip guy.
If there's like a spinach dip.
Whoa, we're talking way different.
What's an au jus?
I said a French dip.
A French
dip is like a beef sandwich with a bowl of beef juice.
That's a meal.
You're
that's not a dip. You said you're a dip guy, and then you brought a sandwich into it.
What other dip is there than a French dip?
I'm a dip guy. Give me a sandwich any day. That's not a dip. That's a sandwich.
Like, spinach dip. I'm like, oh,
it's a dip.
No,
it's a cheesy.
Yeah, but I'm talking like French dip. French dips, yeah, I know. It's like roast beef dip.
French.
It's a type of. You said bar food.
French dip
is not bar food.
I know it's not bar food, but it depends on where you go.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry.
That's right. If you're
I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have.
If you're like on the Amalfi Coast in Italy.
Dude, I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
You're having spinach dip. Spinach dip is good. I like spinach dip.
I hate it.
But not when I'm thinking about a beef sandwich.
It's
jarring. Dare I say it's jarring?
It's the first. I understand. Listen, you said dip, and I was trying to be.
Yeah.
It's the first dip that came to my head.
What's your favorite?
I like it like a buffalo chicken dip.
Okay.
Good night. Like a buffalo chicken dip? Mm-hmm. No? Yeah. Or like a fucking guac, queso.
I have a grievance with Rubens.
You're like, I like a meatball sandwich.
I ordered chips and guac, and they didn't give me the guac. And I didn't find out till I was at home.
You've been called out.
Yeah.
Rubens down in Fells Point. Dude, I fuck with Rubens. He knows me now.
Ruben, yeah, you met Ruben, right?
There's a Ruben?
Yeah.
There's a man that's the business is named after?
Yeah, I'll point him out if he's in there sometime.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he drives like a bright red Tesla.
Oh, my God.
It's sick. He's killing it. He's got like 4 of those.
The burrito business has been good to him.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We bring him a lot of business, I'm sure.
Dang. Yeah, I bet you do. Every time I'm there, I'm going to Rubens.
Burrito business.
Yeah, right. It's great. It's the only spot, like, there needs to be way more just walk up to the door, like walk up to the window and get your food.
It's always funny seeing people, like, look for the door, like, well, how do I get in? It's like, that's not that type of place.
And
You're there. You're already inside.
They don't even have seating.
By you being outside, you're inside.
Whoa. They've made you are the restaurant. Yeah, you don't even. There's no tables. There's no nothing. It's literally just walk away with a burrito, and it's so modern.
Love a good burrito. Their hot sauce is too hot though, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
The red sauce.
Oh, it gets me.
It's crazy. It burns my lips.
Yeah.
It's too much. Even if I like sour cream it just right.
What are you a spice? You're not a spice guy.
I'm a spicy guy.
Yeah. How hot will you go?
Reel. A 3-second reel will get like. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I like spicy food. Like I like Thai. Like on Thai, I usually get like a Thai 4 spice.
That peanutty sauce.
Yeah, well, it's like chili.
Thai food does the peanuts, right?
Yeah, there's that too. But that's not spice. It's not the root of the spice. How can you make?
Such a good burp, dude? God.
What?
No, it was a solid burp. Sometimes they're like or whatever.
Sneaks up on you.
That one was.
That came from the gut.
You've been holding that one.
You
hostage.
in 10 years can be.
Yeah, we have to do more age gap things so that the title is pertinent.
You're going to get a dog? It seems like a 24-year-old thing to do.
You
thinking about getting a dog?
I will not.
You guys are going to get a dog when you move in,
probably. No, absolutely not. Neither of us are dog people. We're both cat people.
Really?
Yeah, we both have cats independently. We're perfect together. I got
What's your cat's name?
Tyrion. Named after the Tyrion from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Interesting.
Yeah. I was a fan at the time. Got it when I was in high school. Game of Thrones
was sick.
It was coming out when I was in high school.
Yeah, it was coming out. I was like getting drunk in a bar watching the.
Yeah.
No, actually, I didn't watch Game of Thrones until I was in grad school. I just like didn't. Yeah, I wasn't there for the hype, but I definitely saw my roommates like they would get together and watch it in college.
For it, yeah, I definitely ruined relationships of mine at those parties, being like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah, just
you guys
you're
can't
drunk
talk.
on cab. Your cab wasted.
I was as a teenager too. I was my first full year of college. I was 17 years old. Like as my freshman year of college, I graduated high school early, just to get the fuck out of there. I just wanted to leave.
When did you graduate high school?
2018. I was.
How old were you? Like 16?
Did you
do summer school? And
graduation, I was 16.
Did you have friends?
I lost a lot of them.
Oh damn!
I was in a bad relationship.
You're smart.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're smart.
I was.
Okay, wait. So you graduated high school
in 2018.
Okay, and you were 16.
I was 16, and then I turned 17.
2 years ahead.
2 months later.
When did you start preschool? When did you start first grade? Let's go back even further. Like, did they start you early?
When did you know you were?
Did you get a head start? Roberto got a false start.
I was young for my grade.
Okay.
And
but did you skip a grade at some point?
My birthday's in June. We graduated in like March.
Did you skip a grade?
Yeah, I skipped senior year.
Oh,
I went to 3 years of high school.
Oh, wow.
And then I was 17 for the entire.
Because you just did harder classes.
All I had to, and this is for any teens that listen to this podcast.
Hopefully none.
Hopefully plenty, so you can take this advice. I hope you're all teenagers in high school, so that you can take this advice. I took, and you're in Southern Maryland. The prerequisites, all I had to take was 1 English credit, and we split like half the year gym, half the year fucking tech.
Okay.
Right, or something like that. Huh. I just had to take my gym credit, and then.
Would you take super advanced gym? They're like, today we're going to do Quidditch.
I took gym at the end of the day for the first half of the year. And the second half of the year, I left school early and I went to the community college and I took an English credit there.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it was just a fucking...
And then that meant more to your high school amount of credits where you surpassed what you needed to graduate.
You have to graduate with 4 English credits.
Okay.
So you naturally take 4 anyway.
That's
didn't,
crazy.
but I didn't need to do science. I didn't need to do math.
Okay, so you start college. What did you go to college for right away? First thing?
Right away music.
Really?
Yes, I was percussion, drummer.
Percussion?
I'm a drummer. Yeah.
What if this is how the band started?
I have been saying that Mike Pilata, all
Pussy.
Of them. We should. Bussy, you're so right.
We should do a comedy band.
We should just go by Pussy.
Nah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, Bussy's,
I've seen them do shows with no people and a lot of people, and they rip just the same.
Do you really expect us to put the same amount of effort into it?
No.
Not at all.
We could just riff it.
It'll be God-given talent.
When has Kill Tony had a duo on? Never. Comedy duo.
Conjoined twins would fucking demolish.
Damn. That's crazy you played drums. That's nuts.
So because I was in...
Okay, wait, so you're 17.
I was in music in high school.
Okay.
I started the music
program.
Were
you in marching band?
Yep.
Damn, I dated a
big marching band guy.
Person that throws like the guns in the air.
Color guard.
In high school.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's like almost a dancer.
And then we both went to separate colleges, and then she transferred to my college, and then we had a tornado of a breakup our sophomore year.
Shit.
But
oh my God.
It's a little trip down memory lane. No, she's the person that reached out when I put out that joke about the political text message that I got from her mom running for office.
Wait, she was because you went to college in Chicago.
Yeah, well, no, in Milwaukee, but I went to high school. I grew up in Chicago, that's the joke about is about that person who she went to. She went. Wow. She was in Chicago and then went to Marquette. And but we're cool now. We're good.
It's cool to get context. Like around a joke. That's funny. Yeah. So I was in music because I was in the. I had no personality that wasn't like. I needed to have friends, and I was in band, so you
had to be cool band. You had a drum.
I wanted to be cool, but I wasn't as cool as drum. Drum was the jockier type. I was fruity. So
did you do like the bells?
Yeah, I was on the the. First, I did auxiliary, which was like the gong and shit, and then
just like one note every 3 songs. I'm in
it was
band.
Awesome, dude. Yeah.
Sure you are, dude.
Yeah.
Like
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're fucking. Idiot.
I was in band.
Don't miss your one note.
I couldn't. If I didn't, it would suck. And then I did tuba. I was the big wraparound tubas. I was my last year in marching band before I dropped out of college. I was swinging that thing around on the field. I'll pull up a picture.
Please.
We'll keep the conversation going.
Let me see the picture. I mean, was it like a light tuba? Was it carbon fiber, so it was specifically lighter?
No, it was like 30,
I feel like it probably weighed you down.
Dude, it fucked up my shoulder permanently. Yeah. My shoulder is absolutely permanently messed up.
You and Pennington got messed up shoulders.
Yeah, mine is
same shoulder.
But mine's way cooler. He fell on a scooter, and I was in marching band.
He was blacked out on a scooter.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Tuba's tough. I mean, wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, go back one.
That's me.
Dude, that should be your headshot.
That's a good headshot. Yeah, but I look like that.
Wow, that barely looks like you.
It barely looks like me. Here, I'll show the camera so that
you can show I'm not editing this home. Here we go. Here it comes. There he is.
Oh, and I'll show the tuba for context. Yes.
That's crazy.
Roberto Reed was a tuba player.
Damn. Roberto Reed was a tuba player. It should be the name of the episode. People don't know.
People don't know. I also didn't learn any of the music, and so it was definitely
tuba just sounds like a big old fart. It's just
that's kind of what I went for. I was just me going out there with like.
You were just playing dubstep before dubstep was cool.
The important part was swinging.
You were Skrillex.
Actually Skrillex was around when I was in like middle school.
Wow, old. Damn, I'm old. Skrillex was like the coolest thing ever. My
brother was into it. My brother, that was. How
much older is your brother than you?
I have a 1 year older and a 10-year-older brother.
Wow.
The brother Zachary that I do my podcast with is your age.
Oh really? Yeah. What? No way. That's cool.
You guys are practicing.
What if we just started hanging out 2 weeks from now? We're just like hanging out.
You're
like, oh yeah, he hit me up randomly.
Yeah, you guys are just pals outside of this, right?
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Did he?
Tuba's tough though.
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely. You have to have crazy breath support and everything. I had a buddy that was incredibly good, like big guy, obviously.
Yeah.
And great tuba player was it? Yeah, but he was like a tuba performance major at the time.
Oh.
And then I was in film, and then I was in philosophy, and I got most of my degree in philosophy.
And then you got into philosophy, and you were like, none of this matters, and then you just left. And you're like,
yeah.
I'm gonna run an open microphone.
Kind of exactly that's what happened, but
at a mobbed up bar in Fells Point.
I was smoking a lot of pot. I sound so old. I was smoking a lot of weed.
So Gen Z.
Yeah, right. Badhead. And that was absolutely helping my philosophy major. But then, it was like COVID. I was just like, they were just sending me lectures, and I could not stop. I loved it, but I couldn't. I was like, why would I? And then I started working at a comedy club. Magooby's Joke House.
Magooby's Joke House. Here we are. We're at Mecca right now.
Deep
behind enemy lines.
Dude, it
right
looks
now.
like Mecca too, doesn't it?
Andrew's watching me through that camera right now. He's like, "What the fuck is his angle? What is his angle?" Like, no. The sad thing is, he probably doesn't think about me ever. No,
that's not true. Yeah. He allocates 0.01%.
Yeah,
maybe
every now and then.
Every now and then.
When I'm in his direct line of vision, he's like, "Oh yeah, that kid exists still."
Yeah. That's him with. I'm pretty sure.
Now I got one downloader in Timonium. I'm just hoping it's Andrew walking in.
He might walk it. He might walk behind us into the bar.
That'd be crazy.
We dox him. He goes to the gym at like midnight.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, comedy club owners exclusively operate past 1 a.m.
Yes, yeah.
That's when I talk to the majority. If I'm talking to like the guy that owns one of the clubs in New York, like it's always at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's just business hours, man. It's like. That's crazy. I know he's going to bed at like 5, 6 a.m.
Yeah. He sleeps till like 2. It's the way to do it.
Yeah,
he's in the crib till 2.
Me too. And then I was in EMF, which is like the electronic film and media.
Okay.
And I was writing a bunch. I should have stayed in that. And then I went to English because I thought I was going to write more.
Yeah.
I did not. I started reading Victorian literature. What's going on, y'all? You guys were so much fun. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, no, you're good.
We're here for... We know where we're at.
We're here.
You guys were fun. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Have a great night.
Yeah, come back again, please. And then I went to philosophy because...
And then after that, that was it.
Dropped out of college.
Okay, and then and then after that, you started working here, and then eventually you started stand up, and then
I started stand up pretty soon after that. I mean, I was like,
damn, that's so crazy.
In the city, yeah, I got the job at the club.
You're just like waiting tables or something like that.
Yeah, and that week, I got up on stage here. I brought him. He was there.
Damn,
my buddy Sam Pinellas. Shouldn't say his full name, but who cares?
Wow.
Yep. And that was 4.5 years ago.
That's crazy. I'll never forget the hardest class I ever took in college.
What's that?
It was senior year, second semester. I took music appreciation. Music appreciation is a bullshit class.
It is a
easy
bullshit
peasy.
Class. Totally
First semester. So second semester, I'm like, let me try music theory.
Idiot. Fool.
Yeah, it was me, my buddy Ian, the guy that's like, he's a full-time musician. Like, he's someone that, similarly, like, he went to school to be a computer engineer, and then he left that, went to Ireland, got his master's in music theory. But our senior year of college, second semester, we took music theory, and it was like all like freshman people just getting into music theory, but have been playing their instruments since they were like 4.
Which also means they know, like, you don't.
And it was the hardest class I ever took. It was so fucking hard, and because he would play, he had his PhD in sousaphone, aka the tuba.
Yeah. That's what I played, sousaphone.
So instead of like playing scales on a piano, he'd be like, "Okay, here's the scale."
Oh my god,
he would just tuba it, and it's a tuba, so it doesn't sound different.
Honk.
We'd have homework every day, be like pages of sheet music.
It's also tough to do that when you know you're literally never going to use that. Like, if you know that you're not.
I can kind of play the piano because of it.
That's cool.
Because I bought a small keyboard because I was like, this is so hard. I need to practice because I was going to try to do it. But then it got to the point where there was so much homework, like I'd get up like 30 minutes before class, I'd sit down, I'd just start scribbling in music notes, like 3 pages.
Sure.
5 to 8 minutes later, my buddy would come sliding into the living room, sit next to me, and just start copying my made-up music notes. And the professor then, like a week later, he called us in and he was like, "Listen, I grade every one of these. He would correct every single note. He's like, to me, these things make sounds, and you guys missed every note exactly the same. So you're copying off each other and you're just making it up. Stop doing that."
It's like, you guys,
yeah, I almost failed that. I got like a C-. Like, it was bad.
It's
almost
so
took
funny.
me out.
Like, that is such a college thing to absolutely think that just filling it in is going to be the end. Like, there's no way that this is clearly music. No. Yeah.
He would correct every note.
That's so much work for him. Why would he do that to himself?
Especially because I'm just making up. Like, I'm not even doing anything that makes sense. I'm just putting notes.
I was in a music major for probably a full year, and I still don't know music theory. Like, I don't know any of these things.
You could probably play the piano, no?
I know the notes that are on the piano, but I can't play piano.
Really?
Like, I don't know how they combine and stuff. That's music theory. It's like the chords and stuff.
The circle of fifths.
No, I was a percussionist. I knew when to hit at the right time. That was all I did was
one note.
It was literally
you had the cymbals. Just
we'd have a whole concert. I would dress up in all black. I'd get my hair cut. We'd go out on the big stage. There'd be 200 people, and my whole job would be like, ding, 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 and then stand there for another, just to hit the note 4 times on this.
Like, right man, beat. I'm killing right now.
In high school, I had a song where, because I was the only senior. I was graduating early, so I was technically a senior. But I was playing with crystal glasses.
Oh, the wine glasses.
Dude, we had a wine glass song where I was like...
The drunk man's instrument.
And that one...
That's hard, though.
It was difficult.
Because you had to put the right amount of liquid in there.
It was supposed to be, like, again, if I had been, like, really into music, I probably would have been like, this is fucking art, and I would have been but I was just sitting there like,
crazy.
I feel insane right now doing this in front of everyone.
And then you were drawn to the tuba, and then at some point you're like, at least let me play some notes. It's going to sound like a big old fart the whole time, but at least let me.
If you're my music coach from out there, I'll have another one. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, if you're a music teacher out there, you know this. I absolutely didn't pick tuba for any reason other than I thought it was cool.
The tuba.
Yeah.
The tuba's the loser instrument,
dude,
Roberto.
It was fucking it wraps around you. You're huge. We would run with those things on. Before the show would start. Like, you have 300 people in the marching band that all march out on the field at this college.
Did anyone ever eat it?
Yeah. Dude. So we have we have this thing. I forget what they called it, but before the show would start, you'd have the football field, and there was 9 tubas. We would run. We'd sprint with them on in a line down the center of the field, do a big circle, and then line out the back, like fucking sprinting like that. And the band would follow after. It was the sickest shit. We'd have the
appreciate it.
The hype pep songs or whatever, and we would be swinging them and like moving around. Like,
I can't believe you were a marching band person.
Yeah, dude, I was totally.
I
was totally. You know what? How bought in, and I'm getting vulnerable here on the Matt Hurley podcast.
Don't worry.
I was in
the
Greek life in college, but I was in because I was so deep into the.
You were a frat bro too. You were a frat bro tuba player.
I was a frat sister. There was a.
There
were yeah, I have to now. There were 2 Greek organizations that were just support the music program. That was that's all they did.
And it was a sorority.
Yeah, there was a fraternity and a sorority.
Okay.
They were both co-ed. The fraternity, they were just boring. They were kind of like losers. I didn't really know any of them. All the popular within the band people were in the sorority one. And so I joined and then they all graduated and left, and so it was just me and a bunch of women. In
a sorority? You were in a sorority?
Yeah, I was in a sorority. and I fucking...
This is crazy.
...kicked ass. Sam knows about this.
Damn.
And it was awful because... It's exactly what you'd expect, which was just like a bunch of emotions and stuff.
How long were you in college grand total? How many years? 2?
2.5.
2.5. Damn.
Maybe.
It's crazy.
No, not. Maybe 1.5 because we left in the middle of my sophomore year of college.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't really get a lot. Like in the middle of my second year.
Oh, because it was COVID.
Because of COVID.
What?
Yeah.
COVID took you out.
COVID took me out. What? And that's when I was living in Towson. I had an apartment. Before COVID, we had signed for this apartment. So I'm living alone with these roommates, trying to learn philosophy from just like a lecture, some guy talking at me.
Yeah.
And then it was like
on Zoom.
And then I got a job at a comedy club, and I was like, fuck it. Like, what am I doing? You know, like, what am I doing? Let me just go crazy, get a bunch of tattoos, which is what happened. And
I think I was there for that. I was there for pre-Tad and Roberto, and then when you got them all, where you were like showing them off. You got them at like a fest in the city.
There are 2 of them on this arm. I got it at a festival. I got another one on my thigh, but that was a different time. I am my calf. I'm tatted up.
What?
I have here. Yeah.
What's your?
This is my grandfather's art. He had a stroke and died 2 weeks ago. You can say you're sorry if you want.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry.
But thanks.
Jesus.
That's his art. It's also on my shoulder too. I got a different piece of his.
Damn, that's dope. Well, not dope, but sorry for your loss.
He was dope, dude. He is a great artist, and I get to keep a bunch of his shit now. I'll agree in my own way.
Yeah.
But he, I have that, and then I have a frog holding a Tommy gun with a trench coat and a cigar.
I've seen that one.
Yeah. So I got all tatted up.
Last time I blew you.
Started comedy, and now life is going great.
It's going great.
Yeah, making all sorts of huge career moves left and right. Tonight was awesome.
Yeah. You got a lot of time up there. You got time. That's you got true. More time than anyone in the city tonight.
I did, in fact, work out a joke that I had wanted to work out. So I did. Yeah, I got some of that tonight.
That's sick. I got like 3 new bits that worked at Canton yesterday. So.
It's bit season, you know that, right?
Felt good about that.
Summer's ending. We're all gonna have to.
Everyone's time to write.
Rewrite our fucking sets. You had your summertime set.
You had your summer bit about tank tops, but you can't do it.
My fucking
wait, the fucking at the hotel.
Which one?
You had the tank top. You're like, oh, you're sitting here in a white beater. He's like, what do you want me to put pizza sauce on it?
Oh my god, dude, that show.
Damn.
Yeah, that was so funny.
You were like, no.
Why is that a bit? This guy,
man,
that was a funny show.
That was hilarious.
But that's funny because what's it called? The joke about the Baltimore Inner Harbor.
Yeah,
I can only bust that out. Like, it doesn't work over the wintertime. Not really as well. So
I can if you like set it up.
I got to do a different setup.
But you can't be like, remember in the summer when they were talking about this? You got to just say like,
The Baltimore did this.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
Baltimore's doing this with their harbor.
Right. But I also feel like I don't know. If
it's really chilly out, then I get it.
When it gets cold, I just get the feeling that I have to have like a new set. Each season.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to feel that way again.
So I'm trying to like set time aside every day to write a bit and stuff. Yep. Easier said than done, but.
Well, yeah, like literally. And then, of course, I try to work it out. And I can say I worked out when I needed to tonight, but it was only because one guy laughed really hard at a part that I had written. But I don't know.
That's good.
I don't know if that means he was. I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, or if he was laughing at the overall
crazy
the whole evening.
Hey, nobody else laughed. He was the only one, so he was actually the
multiply it by 8. You got something cooking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Say it really loud.
No, I did when they were doing the showcase here. There was like 4 people one time, and I did like 15 minutes to them. They were fun.
I forget when I remember them doing that.
Yeah.
Was it Tuesdays? They randomly had
it was Tuesday. You were I think it was.
I did
was
one.
You. Yeah, we were on the same one. And it was like just in this corner, but they were cool. It was like 3 bros and like 2 people.
I love when
and they were sick.
People try more fucking people need to produce their own shows.
Yeah,
we need more shows going on. Everybody's like,
oh man, Wits always shares a picture of me for the fucking open mic.
Totally
it's such meta 3D chess. Like I gotta respect it. I'm
I love
it. It's a terrible picture of me. They share it every week. It's like open microphone. Come on.
What's the fuck I was gonna say?
You want some more fries? You got more fries than that, dude.
I can go for it. I had my 2 tacos earlier. I'm full.
You had 2 tacos? What kind? Wait, let me guess. Chicken.
Beef. It was a $9 deal.
Barbacoa?
$2 just ground beef. Tacos, street tacos, shot of tequila and a beer for $9.
Really? What?
Yeah, not bad. Wits End on Tuesday. Tuesdays from 5:30 to 7:30.
Yeah, Wits food's great. I love Wits.
If you show up at 7:30, Andre will give you the $9 taco beer tequila deal.
What time is this mic supposed to start at?
8 o'clock on Tuesdays.
Which one's 7:30? Thursday?
I don't know why it's like probably so that it finishes before the show lets out.
Oh, okay.
That
was always sick when it didn't. Back in the day, they do it where it didn't.
It was insane for like all of 20 minutes.
Yeah, and you were just battling.
Yeah, anyway, yeah. I guess I didn't realize that they started doing that because that was a little bit crazy.
Damn. Love Wits. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we probably did.
That was
I don't know how long this was.
I don't know. A full hour. Do you want to do? We could do a wrap. We have to. Do you want a full circle? Anything?
There's never. No.
Anything that we need. Were you playing me like a fucking cat?
Let's see. Where
and guess what? Here. It worked. I hate you. I hate you.
Here we go. 37 minutes is perfect.
Well, yeah, we need to do it. Yeah, we need to bow it. What do we bring up? Listen, come together. Here's the thing.
Come to Wits End on Tuesdays, folks.
Come to Wits End on Tuesdays.
I'm sad I missed it. I was really I don't even care if it's 3 people, but
dude, because I told you I was like I'm gonna stretch.
A bunch of new shit that's
you had like
I should have not showered. I showered. I should have just I should have just got up and come.
Because I was also like I'll let them. I was gonna let them a little bit late and then do some time in between to get you up. But then immediately after that, whatever his name is, did like 2 minutes. And I was like,
that's
fucked.
it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, there's no shit.
Critical error.
And then I did my full boyish charm bit in the between, and I was like, well, that's fun. And then,
Yeah, well, we're having a good time.
Yeah. Anyway.
Damn.
I don't know. Listen.
Got so many bits.
Do you have any wisdom for me as an older man?
As an wise elder. I don't know, dude. I think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't want to throw you off. I don't want to throw you off the path.
I also don't ever consider okay.
You're doing what you love, dude. That's important. Unless you love
nice.
being a model and you just secretly don't tell anyone, you should do that.
But also good advice.
It seems like you're doing what you love.
I'm doing what I love.
And you're young too.
It's nice to hear.
That's the thing, dude.
Well, so here's the thing.
The age.
With the, do you
By the way, everyone else in the comedy scene is sick right now.
Sick?
So many people are sick. Jake's sick. Luke's sick.
What's going on? They're all fucked.
My stomach was a little weird earlier, but I pushed myself through it.
It's good.
They got Luke is fucking coming so hard he pukes, apparently. Or some along those lines, Puking so hard he comes.
His disease is he's coming really hard, and it's making him puke. Puking is not the thing.
No, he's really sick though. Yeah. In all seriousness.
Damn. Okay, well that's where they're all at. Because he never misses these. So
not us, baby.
Is there something? Yeah, is there something with an age gap that? Like, is there any like? Because I consider
just do what you love, dude.
Peers.
We're definitely peers.
But is that like a?
Yep.
Do you feel disrespected because I'm saying that? Yeah.
No.
It's like,
hell no.
Good. Okay. Because I feel like sometimes
I just can't think of anything.
Sometimes there are people that are like over the age of 30 that I come at a level playing field, and they're like, "Shut up, kid."
Like, I'm definitely not like that. Especially because in science, like, it's such a wide range of people that are experts in different things, where it was always like there could be some young kid at MIT that has some new AI thing that's like, okay, well, I'm going to listen to him.
I bet you have to deal with
or some old guy or whatever.
Well, I bet vice versa. I bet you
were seeing really old people being like listening to like their grad student or their postdoc on a technique because they're more read on it.
How old were you? You were in your 20s working with a doctorate at Johns Hopkins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got my undergrad normal 4 years, graduated, was like 22, and I finished my PhD early. I finished my PhD in like 4.5. Usually it's like 5 or 6 years. So I finished like a half a year early.
So 28.
Yeah, around 20. Well, so 22, like 26, 27 probably. And then I was out at Hopkins at 2018.
Dude, you're a kid. You're a kid working full on the greatest, hospital in the world. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it was sick. Yeah.
It was. Good. I know, but like
good.
To contextualize that, I guess you're right. I mean,
it just wasn't what I love though, you know.
Dude, that's so.
And I think I was just like, I'd invested so much time into it that it was like, I have to do this.
Was that an expectations things? Were you expected to do that?
For sure. I mean, like that was definitely. Well, no. My parents have always been cool about it. They've always wanted me to do what I loved, and
but to get to
didn't give me pushback when I like wanted to pursue a job, wanted to like start the business and stuff. Like,
was it because like being good at it doesn't necessarily like not what you want to do doesn't mean you weren't good at it?
No.
So
I like left like
good
I was to the point that I was like looking for professor positions places and kind of getting that set up, but I was like, that brings a whole other, because that's basically starting a small business too, because you got to get the grants to then keep the lab open, to have the employees, that it's like, and then you're dependent on the whim of the government, who's in charge at the time. Like there's all these different things that, like for example, there was like my buddy works at the FDA, and the administration that's currently there said that they can no longer fund research that has any sort of like animal stuff in it at all, or like an animal-based research grant, but then didn't give any sort of details on how much of the grant needs to be human-containing data versus animal, which like human data, it's already extremely variable. Your N is low, so the number of samples like per group, and there's all these different things that you can answer the question with animals versus humans. But he said it's just a mess, because then like some labs in Marquette, like where I got my graduate degree, they just lost their funding for like 4 months with no communication from the NIH, because they were still figuring out like what they meant by,
because you can't,
because there's so much preclinical research where you're using cell lines or different genetic tests that you can only do with like a rat, a mouse,
human or whatever.
Yeah. Like there's labs, that's all they do.
It's people
like Hopkins was a place where they had labs that were doing human stuff, and they were also doing preclinical stuff. But there's some universities that's entirely preclinical, like they're not a hospital, so
shoot.
So all that being said, that's what led me to be like, okay, and like having Max's going on, producing at a couple other places successfully, like that just snowballed into me making the jump.
Do you ever find
you did it like you had that same amount of buildup and pressure that I experienced leaving science, going into starting my business, that you had when you left college and just like started working here?
I get that.
Whatever,
well, that's the thing, is because you were talking about like snowballing all of a sudden. Do you find? Because I mean, it wasn't even too long ago, relative to the time that you spent in school, it wasn't even too long ago that you started the club.
Mm-hmm.
So to find yourself in
I did
less
like
time.
Undergrad 4 years, grad school 4.5, postdoc 5 years. Dude, it's like 15 years.
So 8 years ago, 15 years ago, you were doing that.
Oh yeah.
To the point where now you are running a 6 like.
Yeah, 8 years is a lot of time.
Yeah, you have a cool story for that reason. Yeah. I do think, because it is such a curveball into a point of like, and then successfully doing the thing, just a complete like wildly different thing. Pretty sick.
Just got lucky.
You did the big time thing at Big, right? Where you told your
that was interesting.
Yeah,
it was
we'll
weird. Frankly, it was weird.
Talk about it with the
like, it was cool. Like super big, exciting.
I know it.
All right, cool. I just gotta play this music. What a fun time! I'm glad I came here. Hang on, I gotta play this, and then we're out of here. And that is
DJ Money.